What is up, guys? In this video we're going to learn about inheritance. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is basically inheriting the stuff from another class. So right now over here is we have our tiger class and we have our cub class. We're gonna inherit the functions or variables from our tiger class and we're gonna use it in our cub class. So that was inheritance is about. So what we're gonna do is I've included the tiger.h header and include my cub header. So basically all my CPP files look the same. So make sure you do all that housekeeping things and all your CPP files look the same. This file should look the same. This file should look the same, and this file should look the same. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build a function from the tiger class, so later on my cub class can inherit this function. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type void and I'm gonna name this function tiger func. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in my tiger.cpp and I'm actually gonna build this function. Since now I have prototyped this function, now's the time to build this function. So I'm gonna copy this, paste it over here, and I'm gonna copy this, Control C, paste it over here, and I'm gonna remove this, add a body to it, and in the body I'm gonna see out this is the stuff from the tiger class, and I'm gonna end that line. So now that we have our fully built function, now is the time to go in our cub.h file. So I'm gonna go into my cub.h file, and what I've done over here is I've written this colon, my access specifier, and what class I wanted to inherit from. So again, what I've written right in front of my cub class is a colon, the access specifier, and the class name I wanted to inherit from. So this is basically what I've added in my cub.h header file. So what I'm gonna do is we're not gonna touch our cub.cpp file. Make sure it have those headers or our program won't work. So make sure you have those headers to tie your program up. And now is the time to go in our CPP. But let's just recap what we did. We built a function. Actually, we prototyped the function and then we built this function, and then what we did was we inherited all the stuff, all the variables, all the functions from the tiger class. We actually gave access to all the functions and variables of the tiger class, or in other simple words, we inherited the stuff from the tiger class. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in my main, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create my object. So how object is created, you type your class name and then you type any object name you want. So I'm gonna name my object CO, and then in the next line what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the CO object to use that function that I built, tiger func, with empty parameters and a semicolon. So if we now go ahead and build and run, it says this is the stuff from the tiger class. Even though this function was from tiger class, what our cub class did was our cub class inherited this function from the tiger class. So that what's inheritance is about. It's basically inheriting stuff from the other class. So another thing I want to mention is that for your theoretical knowledge is that the class that you are inheriting stuff from, the tiger class, this is called the base class, and the class that is inheriting the stuff, or you can say the class which is inheriting the stuff from the other class, that class is called the derived class. So the base class, the derived class. And that was your simple tutorial on inheritance. So you guys study this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.